30th April 2026. You are still telling me that the reason you've not started your travel abroad journey, your study abroad journey, your PR journey, permanent residency journey to Canada is because of proof of fund. Okay, it simply means you are saving for the first time. I forgive you. But if you're not saving for the first time and you are still saying the reason I have not started my relocation journey is because of proof of fund, come closer because I'm going to give you a knock. Oh, sorry, I have respect. I will not give you a knock. Please, I beg you in the name of God. There's something called gift deed. Someone said, does my uncle, my sister, my mom, my whoever that is giving the money have to keep the money in their account for 6 months? Will they ask for their statements? Like people that is giving me, will they ask for their statements? Nobody's asking for their statements. It's only your statement. You that the money were transferred into, like your account that the money was transferred into, that is who is going to submit statements. And the statement must not be there for 6 months, 3 days, 2 days, a day, 24 hours, 12 hours is okay. All you have to do is to back it up with gift deed documents, a letter saying I, the person that gave you the money, is giving this money to you, the person that, you know. I will screenshot a sample and post in my next video. I will screenshot a sample of gift deed. Make sure to save it. You might need it anytime. Let me explain the gift deed sample that I posted. Hope you saved it. Save it because you might need it, okay? And send it to anybody that might need it. And this gift deed of gift, is applicable for someone coming as a student, as a permanent resident, as a visitor, as a visitor, because what I said as a visitor is that letter, that sample that I sent is very flexible. Don't mind the donor, donee. You can say sender, receiver. It's just a sample. You must not use the English, must not use, just give you an idea of how it looks like. It's just like an agreement, right? And again, please note that it's just a paper if it's not notarized, okay? If there is no seal on it, no stamp on it, if it's not notarized, it's just a paper. It becomes a document, a legal document when it is notarized. That should take you about 2,000 naira to 5,000 naira to do that in a court. This video is continuation of the video I just made, I just posted. So when you must have printed this statement, your statement, that when your parents sent you money, right, for your relocation, and you back it up with gift deed document that I posted a while ago, when you must have printed this statement, please note that this money should be in your account. Remember, it's a gift. It's not your money. It's a gift. So it should be in your account until you are done with the process, until you are in Canada, because the money is supposed to be the money you will use to settle down, to make life easy for you in Canada. So I've been getting DMs and comments at comment section. How long will this money be in your account? Is your money? Are you planning to eat such money? Really? Are you a prodigal daughter or son? No. Please, the money should be in your, if it's ITA you got and you submitted your statement, the money should be in your account until you land to Canada and use it to settle down and use it for what it is meant for, which is making life easy for you. Remember, okay? So I just want to clarify this, that when I said the money don't have to be in your account for 6 months, I mean your statement. Before you print your statement, it shouldn't be in your account for 6 months, okay? But when it's now your money, it should be in your account during all the period of your application season, okay? So ask your question at the comment section. I'm going to address it. Let me explain this again for the last time, hopefully. Okay, someone still asked me after the video I made yesterday about how long your POF stays in your account. I said, let me say it very clear and in pidgin English. Your POF will stay in your account as long as you are in the process. Process is not when you are still writing your language test. Process is not when you are still evaluating results. Process is when you've gotten ITA. So when you've gotten that ITA, your POF should be in your account until you land in Canada and use your POF to do what it is meant to do, which is to settle in Canada. That is that's what I mean by it to be in your account as long as. Then what I mean is that you don't need your POF to be in your account 6 months before you submit your bank statement to immigration, be it PNP or federal. Okay, so now I hope it is clear. Are we clear? One is not mandatory to be in your account 6 months before. One is very necessary, that is in your account throughout your waiting period to hear decision and your landing and your settlement. Of course, the money is meant for settling in Canada, right? Right? Since we are in the spirit of talking about POF, proof of fund, let's talk about how to multiply. So I multiplied my POF from 16 million naira to 20 million naira. Yes, I've said this before. So if you have seen me for the first time, welcome to my YouTube channel. Oh goodness. So guys, I multiplied my 16 million naira that they gave me through gift deed to 20 million naira before coming to Canada, because I used Stanbic IBTC mutual fund. I've said this before, so I'm sure some of you must have heard it. How did I do this? When I was about submitting my bank statement, my POF for immigration, I got PMP. If you know me, you know my story. So I'm going to leave that out. I got PMP and I went ahead to open Stanbic IBTC. Just that period I got nomination already. So I kind of opened it in the process. But what did I do? I got a bank statement because that is where I put my POF. Then I got my normal salary account. So I submitted 2 accounts. Okay? It multiplied my money by 4 million naira before I came to Canada. So I was able to use that 4 million naira to take care of my transportation, buying of things, and all of that. This is part 2 of what I just posted. I don't like my video to be so long, so it's always having part 2. Let me explain this in a way that you understand. How I multiplied my 14 million naira. Sorry, I always say 14 before I say 16. The reason is because the gift deed I got was 14 million naira. Then my sponsor later added 1 million naira, and my sponsor later added another 1 million naira. So whenever I want to talk about this, I always call that 14 million naira before I now be like, okay, 16 million naira. So I multiplied my 16 million naira to 20 million naira by saving my money in mutual fund, money market. Okay, I use Stanbic IBTC. No, I'm not going to give you any code or refer it to anybody. So just use your 2 legs, walk to the bank and tell them you want to open Stanbic, you want to open mutual fund. It's not only Stanbic that does that, but I use Stanbic. Fine. Because like I said in my last video, I don't have this account before I started the process. But when my sponsor gave me the money, I transferred the money from my account, from my Fidelity salary account. I transferred the money to my Stanbic IBTC, which is a very new, fresh account that I opened. Then I submitted the statement of my normal day-to-day account, and I submitted the statement of my Stanbic IBTC, where my POF is, right? Then I put in my explanation letter. Oh yes, I had explanation letter. Explanation letter is not bad. As a matter of fact, I'll make a video. The next video is going to talk about explanation letter and what you should and can put there. It's good because it's going to save you from ADR, additional document requirements. So when PMP took me 8 months, PMP takes time. I've seen people that it took more than that. So, and after my ITA, that was about 3 months. Total, I spent my PR journey application took a year 3 months from start to finish. So that a year 3 months is when I got that 4 million, because I know people will soon come for me, mathematicians, they will soon come for me at the comment section. So please get this part before you come. Explanation letter is a letter that you explain what you think these people need to know, instead of waiting for them to ask you. Because the process of sending you ADR and receiving from you and sending you back, in some cases, people are not even lucky to get the ADR, they get rejection. So to avoid that rejection or ADR, please explain any situation you think is not clear. my own situation, I know that a normal human being will be like, why did I open account 2 days ago and submit their like a new account and put my POF there? Like, why would this girl do that? So I explained. I said I opened a new account, Stanbic IBTC Mutual Fund Money Market. I opened a new account and transferred my POF from my Fidelity account with transfer reference number this on this day to my Stanbic account because of inflation. I'm trying to protect my money. That was explanation regarding that. Oh, that was not the only thing in my explanation letter. That was not the only thing in my explanation letter. I'm just trying to tell you that things you can include, and this is one of it. Okay. Then I explained other things that I think might require ADR, additional document requirements, right? So this is all I have to say for explanation letter. If you have any question, put it in the comment section so I can make video about it.